Hello there folks, it's Azra here once again. So in today's video I was thinking that I will talk with you guys about how to start your own spiritual journey. How starting a spiritual journey can be so fun because we are going to get more connected with ourselves. We are going to be more productive, more practical. We're going to live our life authentically and happily and with so much of peace and understanding. And it's such a beautiful journey. It's such a beautiful journey that's going to take you into beautiful destinations in life. So somehow I am also going to share like my personal practices that I practice throughout the day in order to stay balanced, in order to keep myself productive throughout the day. So I'll be sharing those things as well. So anyways, if you guys are new to my channel is all about spirituality, motivation, inspiration, helping you guys to raise your vibration, raise your consciousness so that you guys can live blessed, happy, contented lifestyles with yourself and also with the beings around you. So if you guys are new here and if you guys still haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and also click on the bell icon so that you guys will get a notification whenever I'm posting a new video. So let's get started. There are like 7 easy steps that you have to follow throughout the day in order to find that balance, in order to find that peace, find that contentment and find that meaning in your life if you want to really get into a spiritual journey. These steps are so much fun, they're so cool and so easy to do. And then the first step that you have to follow is that you have to get organized. Being organized is so helpful because it won't like leave you messed up throughout your day, throughout the month or throughout the year. Because when you are being organized, when you are planning things ahead, it's really easy to you to work towards those things that you have been planning early. When it comes to planning or when it comes to organizing, you have to plan the things to do or the goals that you want to achieve or the goals that you want to reach throughout the year and then throughout the month and then throughout the day. So when you are being organized like one by one, like year, month and then the day, it's really easy to you to get your things done without postponing, without skipping on those. And create a schedule of the things that you have to do within that day, like waking up by this time and then finishing this task by this time and then working out and then like prayers and then your studies or whatever the things that you want to learn during that day or tasks that you want to complete in that day. Just create a schedule the night before so that it is easy to you to stay organized during the other day and then get your task completed without skipping on them. So keeping a schedule is really important and it's really helpful if you want to be productive. This will really help you to like keep on pushing throughout each and every day in a very regular way. So much of discipline. So I personally have my schedule each and every day. Sometimes I am like not working on time, but I am for sure completing all the tasks that I have to complete within that day without skipping anything. And then the next point is that organize your living space because your living space is so important. Like when it is messy, your head is also going to be messy. You cannot get your head clear or peaceful. You cannot be in a peaceful state of mind. So when you are not in a peaceful state of mind, you cannot work properly. There's so much of anxiety when there's so much of stuff messed around in your room or in your living space. There's like unnecessary things inside your room, like the things that you don't want, just throw them away because less stuff means less anxiety. So clean your space, clear the things out and then keep it neat and tidy so that when you are entering into that space, it gives you so much of peace and it clears your mind out. It makes you feel so comfortable so that you are able to work through your things without having to go through a hard time or without having to feel messy. So yeah, it's really important that you keep your space organized, clean and tidy as well. So the next point is that self-reflection. This is the second thing that you have to do. You have to get to know yourself better. Self-reflection means getting to know yourself better. So once you get to know yourself better, it is really easy to you to do things, easy to you to focus on things, focus on life and then understand your goals and your motives and then your intentions, your desires, everything. So it's really important that you get to know yourself better. For me personally, I have self-talk session like each and every day before bed, or like once I wake up, like when I'm like while I'm brushing my teeth, I will like ask myself, am I really doing the things that I love to do, or who am I believe supporting my spiritual growth, and am I living by my words, or it's like am I telling something different and I'm living a completely different life? No, I am just telling, I'm like comparing everything in the morning or at night. I am getting to know myself better each and every day. So I have this self conversation with myself, or while I'm in front of the mirror, I do that like very often, like I talk to myself. Also, like, am I spending my time wisely? Am I wasting it, or am I spending my time wisely? So when you are having this self-talk, when you are getting to know yourself better, it makes life so much easier. It helps you to get rid of the complications that you have about yourself. Sometimes many people in this society have no idea about what they're doing, what they like to do. They're just living for the sake of living. But when you have a self-conversation session each and every day, it will help you to understand who you really are, and then it will help you to understand what you really want to do in life. I mean, it is such a beautiful thing to talk with yourself and then understand yourself. It is really helpful to you to become or evolve as a human being in this lifetime. The third point being, be still. Quiet your mind and then listen to your soul. This is really important when you are getting into a spiritual part, because we are trying to get that connection back with our soul. We are trying to get connected with our true authentic self, because as I have mentioned in my previous videos, in this society people are really disconnected from their souls. They're only taking care of their mind and their physical self. They have no idea how soul is working, how powerful it is, and when you are connected, how your life can change completely and how it can bring meaning and purpose into your life. So yeah, it is really important that you quiet your mind, and it is important that you listen to your soul. So dedicate at least 15 minutes a day to meditate, or to sit in solitude, or to sit in that silence, and then listen to your inner self, listen to your thoughts. Like, if you are in a meditative state and if you are trying to meditate, of course, for sure there's going to be thoughts that's going to come inside your head. There's going to be weird thoughts that's going to come into your head, but don't judge these thoughts. So instead, like, let them come and observe, and then let them just flow away. So what you have to practice is that focusing again and again back into that solitude, into that silence. So when you do this each and every day, you are able to improve your focus, improve your concentration, and also it's going to give or bring so much of clarity, so much of peace and harmony into your lives. Practicing meditation each and every day is such a really good practice if you want to have, or if you want to find that balance in your life. This is going to change your life completely. It's going to bring that tranquility, bring that clarity into your mind, so that during the day you are able to complete your tasks, complete or do your things without any hassle, without any obligation inside your head, inside your mind. Like, your mind is going to be still. It's not going to bother you throughout the day. Fourth point is that let that shit go. Let that fear go, and then make space for faith. No need to worry. There's no need to be afraid. Life is beautiful. Just try whatever that you want to try. Do whatever the thing that you want to try. Just let go of that fear and then make space for faith, okay? Release all the toxic thoughts in order to make space for mastery. And then release limiting thoughts in order to make space for prosperity and then abundance, you know? Because as people, we are thinking that we are so limited, that we are so not enough, we are not good enough to do things, do that. I mean, you are more than enough, okay? You are everything that you need. You are so beautiful. You are so unique. So you are everything that you want in order to live a successful, prosperous life. So understand your value and let go of all those limiting beliefs in order to attract or invite abundance into your life. So letting go is really important. Let go of the people that's no longer serving you. Let go of the thought. Let go of the past that's no longer serving you. Let go each and everything that's not serving you. It is such a liberating step because it is freeing you from all the burdens. Letting go brings so much of clarity. It brings so much of peace and freedom into your life. So let go. The fifth step being love yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Make yourself priority, okay? Like yourself first, okay? Make yourself the first priority. Eat like you love yourself. Move like you love yourself. Speak like you love yourself. And then act like you love yourself. Do not put yourself into places where people are going to step on you, where people are going to take advantages from you, like mistreat you. Do not let yourself to be in these kind of spaces, not even in a relationship, not even in your family. Do not let other people mistreat you, because you are the only person who has got your back. So there's nobody that's going to come and rescue you when you are in a difficult situation or hard situation. You have to stand up for yourself. Always respect yourself, be there for yourself, and then love yourself. Sixth step is that reading. Read whenever you can. Read at least 10 minutes a day, 2 pages a day. If you can read something that's valuable, that's important, and let's say like if you are in a specific field and then it's really important or it's really beneficial if you start to read about the masters in that field, if you start to study those masters, like the people, those who have done so much great in your own category, in your own field that you're working or that you're studying. I mean, if you allow yourself to read those people and then master those people's ideas, master those people's actions, I mean, it is going to help you in your field as well. So read whenever you can, because reading is applied knowledge and it is power. So you have to understand reading is really important. So keep on reading whenever you can. And then the last step, fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the process, because there's no end game here, okay? You have to understand that there's no rush. You have to fall in love with the process, because you are starting to enjoy each and every step of the way, because you understand that life is all about the experience. You have to understand that spirituality is the constant evolution of enlightenment. Then fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, because a spiritual journey will really mold you, will really shift your identity, shift your reality to becoming this best version of yourself. It is going to bring balance into your life. It is going to bring prosperity, abundance, peace, love, light, everything that you need as a human being. It is going to get you, it is going to bring you, because a spiritual journey is all about finding that balance, finding that inner peace, finding that happiness, and letting go of all those sufferings that the majority of people are going through. So all these 7 steps are so easy to do. There's like nothing new that you have to practice. It's all so easy to do. So I hope you guys can practice these things and understand like what you have to do, so that it is going to be easy to you to shift your life, shift your realities, and then become the best version of yourself. Those are the steps that I use, and these are so helpful, so beneficial. It has completely changed who I am. It has completely changed my path, my vision, and everything. So it's so liberating, it's so helpful, and it's so peaceful at the same time. So I hope you guys learn something new, learn something valuable, learn something important that you guys can add into your lives, and then you guys can shift your realities as well. So if that's the case, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and also like subscribe to my channel, and then click on the bell icon so that whenever I'm posting a new video, you guys can get a notification as well. Until I see you guys from my next video, please stay blessed, stay in harmony, stay in love with one another. I love you guys so much.